The question is, how do I basically control my toss? So I'll give you one really helpful tip that most people don't even consider. We always hear, well, hold the ball this way and straighten your arm, and the toss comes from the shoulder. Hopefully those are things that you already know. If you don't, I've got a video series coming out. But let's assume you know how to hold your ball, and you know that you're keeping a straight elbow, and you know that your toss is coming from your shoulder. Now, the next really important thing that nobody ever talks about is tempo. So your tempo for your toss is key. And your tempo for your toss arm follows your racket arm, okay? You're gonna see all the time players that do this. They get up to the line, and it's like they want to get it over with really fast, right? I want to get this over with. So watch my tempo on my downswing and my upswing with my racket. Okay, doesn't look so great, does it? when you see it just put out there for you. So what we want to do is we want to dictate the tempo so that it's going in a nice, smooth, slower progression towards letting go of that ball. The key is your right hand, not your left hand. Your hands like to do the same thing on either side of your body, right? So if your right hand is moving fast, guess what? Your left hand's going to move fast. So we need to slow the tempo of the hitting hand, and when you do that, the tempo of your tossing hand will follow suit. Okay, so it'll look something like this. You notice they're traveling at the same speed. That toss. Okay, so what I haven't talked about is, what are my legs doing? What's my grip? What's really my upswing doing? But I want you to concentrate on whether you have a full classic service motion like I do, or you use an abbreviated service motion. Your right arm is going to dictate the speed of your toss arm, and that's going to dictate whether your toss is in control or not. Okay? So if you do an abbreviated motion, meaning we're just lifting, we need to make sure that this goes a little bit slower. We're not Andy Roddick. But if I go really fast, my right hand goes fast, my left hand's going to go fast, and my toss goes wacky. So consider that. It's going to be difficult at first to launch your ball because you're so used to doing this type of thing that the ball goes up high. So when you want it to go, when you go slower, it's going to be difficult. It can be difficult to let go of the ball. So this is the type of thing that can happen. Your ball just won't go anywhere. So now you're going to need to extend your arm up, like all the tennis pros are telling you in all the articles you read and the videos you watch. Your arm has got to follow the ball up so that it actually gets in the air. Okay? Bet you never thought of that one. Tempo dictates. Your arms like to move the same speed. If your right arm is moving fast, your left arm will move fast, and your toss will go crazy. Slow your right hand down, your left hand will slow down, and then you just need to extend your toss hand up, and you're going to be in better shape with your toss. So here's a great way to practice the toss, your toss arm tempo with your ServeMaster. I've had so many people tell me, oh my gosh, this thing fixed my toss. So what I was just doing before was moving very quickly with my racket arm and my toss arm. If you do that with this, it's really glaring what you're doing. It shows you what your pattern is. It looks something like this. Ow. See how fast I'm moving? This thing goes crazy. So if you use your arms going at the same tempo here with your ServeMaster, it's going to make you slow down. so that you can go through your motion. If I'm trying to go through my motion with that fast downswing, I can't do it. There's no way that I can do it. So it's going to tie me up in a knot, and if I just slow down and I learn, all right, these are the parts that I need to do. I need to extend my toss arm up, and my arms need to slow down and be more precise. Then I can actually feel what it is that I need to do, okay? Then you can go back to your racket. It's gonna feel weird because you're gonna have to release the ball. But at least you're gonna start to feel, oh my gosh, I really do have all this time, and this is what's gonna get my ball back into control off of the toss.